Assalamu alaikum and good evening, my trendsetters. Welcome to the show Trending World. I'm your host Syeeda aka Anna, and this episode is extra special. Why? Because New Year is just around the corner and we are wrapping up 2024 by revisiting its biggest trends, movies, music that defined this year. From Pakistan's vibrant fashion and art shows to global highlights, we are celebrating it all. Plus, it's not just it. Plus, I'm going to give you some exciting insights, cosmic insights, and some predictions about your new year 2025 based on your personal year number. So, stay tuned because this is the year-end special you don't want to miss. So we are going to start this show with some exciting and entertaining show reel about fashion events that held in Pakistan this year. So Islamabad, Lahore and Karachi light up fashion events and some art shows featuring the biggest and top models, designers, stylists from Pakistan and beyond. And not just this, but the big four global events including Milan, London, New York and Paris Fashion Week. Oh, I just love these models' looks, their attire, their color theme, and definitely they performed very well and justified all the hard work on them by their stylists and designers. Not just this, I'm going to tell you that Pakistan has an incredible love for arts, performing arts and art pieces, and definitely we have incredible platforms for the artists to exhibit their art pieces and display their art pieces. But beside all the galleries that are showing their shows, their art pieces, we managed to show and display incredible art pieces on some bigger events. I'm talking about Karachi and Lahore Biennale, and this was the year. In Lahore Biennale, there were 62 artists from across the world that showed their art pieces on 17 iconic you can say places in Lahore, including Lahore Fort, Lahore Museum, and etc. So now it's the time to discuss about the efforts what our music industry made this year. The best of the best songs, your favorite musicians, composers and singers, what they did, what were the most trending songs in Pakistan and beyond. Let's have a look. Well, my favorite was Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars song, Die With A Smile. What's your favorite? Just comment below on the video where we're gonna upload it on social media. So, next segment is about movies. Let's see what were the trending movies in 2024 and who win the box office.
I don't know anything about saving worlds, but you do.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man.
Sequence. Who knows if you live or die?
It means us. Have I ever steered you wrong before?
Many times.
What is that? It's the sarcasm.
Sarcasm? Boy, are we so lucky we ran into you guys! Boy, are we so lucky we ran into you guys!
Wow, those guys are jerks.
Wow, those guys are jerks.
My favorite movie was Despicable Me 4 because I kind of love, you know, animated kind of movies. What's your favorite movie? So now I think you deserve some laughters. So this is the segment about, you know, the most viral reels, videos and memes. Let's have a look.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Well, I'm gonna try it with some of my buddy because my evil self is just motivated. So if you don't have any New Year plans, and you are a great example of I, me, and myself, like me, then we're going to recommend you some book to watch and kill your time. So now this is a time for your favorite segment, that's Cosmic Insight, and as per my commitment with you guys, I'll give you some predictions of 2025 based on your personal year number. So don't get worried. This is simple mathematics, how to calculate your personal year number. The way to calculate is, let me tell you, you have to add up your date of birth with your number of month of birth, and then add this sum with the sum of 2025. Let me give you an example. If someone is born on 1st of March, then you have to add 1 plus 3, and the total will be 4, and now you have to add this number with the sum of 2025, that's 9, and you'll get the personal year number 4. So you guys just calculate your number. Till then, going further about telling you the predictions, first we have to understand what the vibrations and frequencies this 2025 next year have. So I'm going to tell you, this year has like two twos, 1 0 and 1 5. So what does that mean? 2 governs by the moon. Well, in numerology and astrology, definitely moon and sun are not planets, but we consider them as planets. So we have like 2 moon energy here, which is governed by your emotions and land and mother and, you know, maternal grandparents. And 0, definitely it's not a number, it's not considered as a number, but still it's a symbol of circle or oval, whatever you say it, and itself it is high in energy. So what does that mean? There would be some, you can say, some beginnings and endings of some things. Maybe you're going to wrap up some things, and you can say that there would be some U-turns, and you can find yourself going back to the time. You can start doing the same work again you were doing like 10 or 5 years ago. And then we will talk about the number 5 at the end, and 5 is governed by Mercury. And what does that mean? Mercury is a planet of literal intelligence and communication. So there would be a lot of news, communication this year. And now, yeah, and the sum of 2025 is 9, which is the energy of Mars, a very fiery, hot, warm, ignited energy. So if the sun is king, you can consider that the Mars is chief of army staff. So what you can think about this next year is military, engineering, construction, surgery, and chemistry. These fields will rise, and any nuclear research programs, weapons, artillery will improve this year. About the metals, if you talk about gold and silver this year, gold is already going, you know, sky high rates, but this year you can consider that silver will meet new horizons. So you can invest in silver as well, especially, yeah. If you talk about climate change, this gonna be a very hot year, because this is the energy of Mars, and you can think that you can experience some more heat waves this year. And there is, at the end, I will tell you that if it is for the leaders of any country, any state, if they devote this 1 year fully for the well-being of their people with no corruption, mark my words here, this is for you, my leaders, this is for you. Mark my words. You're going to mark your name in the history. Yes. Now we'll go to the personal year numbers starting from 1 to 9, because 1 to 9 is a cycle, and after 9 you again start with 1. So this is how it works. Okay, hopefully you have calculated your personal year numbers, and now I'm going to give you the predictions of the personal year number 1. What you can face this year: you can face a lot of beginnings in this year. The last year, you may have planned a lot of things, and now this is a time to initiate on them. You can face physical transformations this year. You can go and hit the gym, and you can bring some positive, change and transformation in your overall look. Maybe your attire, maybe your makeover, your hairstyle gonna be changed, and people gonna notice you. And your every move, people gonna notice it, because 1 is governed by sun, and you will have the power of sun this whole year. And next thing is, you will show everyone your capabilities. Yes. And the advice is, you can take leadership roles in this year. And yeah, confidence will be high, but there's another advice for you guys, that please avoid your bossy attitude, because it may offend some people. So now this is the time for personal year number 2. Emotional ups and downs. There would be a lot of emotional ups and downs you can face, but that's just about your, your mental health and your emotions, nothing to do with your real life events, okay? So the relationships and taking care of your relationships will be the focus of this year, and relationships with your brothers and your brotherly figures will be the top notch. And you must take care of your gut and your stomach, and water, food industry, and music and cinema related jobs. You will see they will do great in this year. Now this is the time for number 3. Okay, the number 3 is governed by the planet Jupiter, the planet of growth and abundance. You have to be positive this whole year, because it is relying on your manifestation. If you will think negative or bad, definitely you will see a lot of abundance in that negativity. So please avoid your negative thinking and be optimistic. So you're gonna face a lot of wealth, abundance in your positive thinking and your real life events accordingly. So excellent chances of getting engaged and married this year, or having children, and you will align with your spiritual energy, because Jupiter is a professor. He is a spiritual professor. So you will socialize a lot, and you may give advices to people, and you may help them getting their work done, or to solve their problems as well. Now this is the time for personal year number 4. So you will break free from routine work. 4 number is governed by Rahu. So here the Rahu and Mars energy will ignite. Media, social media, any work you do on camera, or any medium of communication. Yeah, the people are associated with these fields will grow this year, and there are high chances for you to become an influencer. Do meditation for dealing with your stress, because this is a number 4, and you may feel some stress, but nothing to do with your real life events, just some emotional turmoils and blah blah blah. So what you have to do for this is just do meditation, and you can wear a silver chain around your neck. This is a remedy for Rahu, and your energy levels will be quite high this year. Now this is the time to discuss about number 5, governed by Mercury, your personal year number 5. Oh, that would be great. A lot of change, transformations, unexpected happenings, events, variety, back to back, tug. This number was personal year number 5, and I have faced a lot of unexpected changes in my whole life. I had those things in my life that I never can think and imagine of. So grow your network this year. This is the advice, because your network is your net worth. A lot of opportunities in your life will come, and you have to grab those opportunities, take wise decisions for that. Communication, writers, public speakers, anchors will do great this year, and your focus point will be relationships with your female siblings. Now we'll move on to our next number, 6. The number which is governed by Venus, luxury, lifestyle, money and love. So focus on relationships, making new ones, you'll focus on it, and maybe you'll strengthen your old relationships as well. Toxic relationships will either get fixed up or you will break up with them. Why? Because this is for your well-being, for your own good. You may purchase house, land and vehicles, and if you are not purchasing, you're at least making plan to purchase it, or you can see that the energies are taking you or dragging you to the way where you can make purchase of lands and vehicles and luxury perfumes and a lot of things to make your personality groomed. So beauty industry, perfumes, clothing, textile, fashion, glamour, jewelry, performing arts and artists will do great this year. Now, this is a time for number 7. Number 7, which is governed by KETU. KETU is all about spirituality, intuition. So this year, you will crave for your self-privacy, and your intuitions will be high note, and you will be very intuitive, and you must trust your gut feelings this year. Some of you may relocate, or you will have a strong urge to change your residence. Good relationships with your maternal grandfathers, and good year to practice some spirituality this year, meditation, and you will go this way. Maybe you will learn about cosmic insights or some, astrology, numerology, tarots, okay? The advice for you guys is journaling your dreams. Mark my words, journal your dreams. Why? Because they may guide you to the way you must go. Okay, so you have to journal your dreams here. You may decide to change your career or job. Okay, so now this is the time for number 8. Number 8, that's governed by Saturn, a planet of hard work. You will have a great energy the whole year to do some hard works, and you will start this year with direction and a decision, and as the year will grow or will get mature, you will get achievements and accomplishments of your hard work. Career and business will remain your focus the whole year. You should avoid laziness, lethargy, procrastination this year, because it will cost you. If you'll be lazy, or you'll leave the things to tomorrow. No, this is not recommended for this year. Don't get into arguments at your workplace and construction, oil and gas, judiciary and healthcare fields will boom this year. Now, the last but not the least, number 9, which is governed by Mars. So the whole year has, the frequency of number 9, Mars, and the personal year number 9, Mars. So Mars and Mars, a lot of fiery energy. Drink water, avoid, conflicts. Last year of your cycle is just, you were planning things, you were making decisions. Now it's the time to wind up the things. 9 is the last number. So you're gonna wind up a lot of things this year. You'll make fruitful plans which gonna be initiated the next year. You may go to any distant place from your family. You will work hard in, disciplinary manner, and avoid arguments with your brothers and neighbors. You'll be full of energy and fire. Definitely, I already told you. You may start a fitness routine and start your year with an optimistic approach, okay? Because, number 9. Okay, let me tell you, if by any means you are number 3, 6, or 9. This year will be very fruitful for you. If you remember the Nikola Tesla saying about number 3, 6, and 9, if you have these numbers and if you know the power of these numbers, you can conquer anything. So if you have your personal year numbers 3, 6, or 9, or your date of birth, or your name number, by any means 3, 6, and 9, you're gonna do great this year. And you know, the master numbers, people are born on master numbers 11 and 22. This year you will never forget, man. Okay, so that's it till now. I will say that this is the last you know, year winding episode, and for the next year we'll come back with some new content. Till then, please take care of yourself today.